everyone, welcome back to Shaylee and Baby. Today's video is a little bit different, but I wanted to discuss my maternity photo experience with all of you and also show you some of my maternity photos. So this pregnancy is my second pregnancy and probably my last, so I wanted to document this in a way that I didn't even document my first one. I started searching Pinterest for lots of ideas and inspiration, and I ended up coming across a lot of pictures that had maternity gowns and floral crowns, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's what I want. So first things first, I searched for a photographer that didn't charge an arm and a leg. I'm a photographer myself, and I'm pretty affordable in the business, but there are so many photographers out there that aren't very affordable with what you're looking for. I think the majority of us don't have $600 to just hand out to people for maternity photos. A friend of mine actually recommended her photographer that did her family photos. So I reached out to her and she was only a fraction of the price and totally in my price range. So I immediately was like, you're gonna do my photos. Plus her work is so beautiful and I knew that she would capture what I wanted. And guys, this is way out of my comfort zone. I don't show that much skin ever. And I have crazy stretch marks that I sometimes am ashamed of, I'll admit. I was already overweight before getting pregnant, and so showing off body parts and wearing basically nothing was definitely out of my comfort zone. There were people walking by as we were taking the photos, and I feel like a lot of the guys felt awkward, like they would see me and be like, I need to run away. There were definitely moments where I wanted to say, no, never mind, I don't want to do this photo session. But I sucked it up, and I'm so glad that I did, because I have these photos for years to come, and I will always remember the baby belly, and that's really what I wanted to get from this photo session. So ladies, even if you are self-conscious about your body, I encourage you guys to really think about doing maternity photos. You only have a bump for, a few months, you're only pregnant for 9 months, and then your babies grow up so quickly. Now we are here on location. It's getting really cold, but we've already been photographing for a while. Look, we have a little assistant with us. And this is my amazing photographer. Hey. She's making all the magic happen. So now we're gonna go in the water. My feet are gonna be numb. So living in Colorado, there are not many bodies of water here. And I expressed to my photographer immediately that I really wanted a lake or a creek or some kind of water in my photos. So she did her research and she found the perfect place. It was freezing cold, and I think by the time that we had taken the photos in the water, it was already like 30 degrees outside. And when I was standing in the water, who knows what that water temperature was, but my feet were immediately numb. I couldn't feel them at all. But it's so worth it because I love the way that these photos turned out by the water. Ultimately, it was such a special experience and one that I'm always gonna treasure. And it also gives you a little bit of confidence when you're looking at these photos of yourself pregnant and you're like, dang, I actually don't look as big as I thought I did. I don't look as terrible as I feel, if that makes sense. If you're pregnant, you probably know what I'm talking about. You just don't feel glamorous most days. And so being able to do a photo shoot like this and just being able to express yourself in this way, in a way that you normally wouldn't do on a day-to-day basis, is empowering for sure. The woman who sent me the gown that I'm wearing in these photos, her gowns are so beautiful. You guys have to check them out. She's actually running a 30% off special right now. So if you're looking to get a gown, or you've been wanting to do photos like this, or maybe this video inspired you to go out there and do photos like that, definitely check her out and check out her gowns. She has different colors, different styles, different lengths. The train that I had was pretty long. I think it's the longest that she had. And that's really cool for pictures where it looks like it's blowing in the wind, if that's what you want to go for. But if you want to go for something that's a little more like a shorter look, she has those as well. And the woman who did my flower crown, she lives in Greece. So she shipped it to me from Greece. Her crowns are so beautiful, you guys. They have all different colors. I chose the maroon with the pinks and the green because maroon is kind of Jude's color right now. It's kind of like, I don't know if this makes any sense, but it's how I envision him. I envision him in a color, and that's the color. I don't know. But I wanted something that would also look really good with it being the end of fall and all the leaves, and I figured that would look really beautiful, and it did. It worked perfectly. Even matched my lips a little bit. She has all different colors and all different styles, so I definitely check her out as well. Both of them are down in the description box below, as well as my photographer, if you guys live in the Colorado Springs area. Rock the bump. Showcase it. Maybe you just want to do a photo shoot like this for just you that's cool too. I just encourage every mom to do it because, like I said, I was a little bit hesitant going into it, but now looking back, I am just so grateful that I have these photos. I'm so excited with how they came out, and it was just an amazing experience that I want you all to be able to experience. So thanks for watching. If you guys were one of the moms who decided, I want to document my pregnancy, let us know down in the comments below. Tell us how your experience went. I would love to hear it, and we will see you in our next video. Bye guys.